My parents suddenly hate my boyfriend. My boyfriend and I have been together for 6 years. 4 of those years we have lived together, gotten a dog, various other milestones. We have both been through a ton seeing as though we are in our 20s and we've both been growing and changing. However, we've never wavered, and although we've had some tough conversations in the moment, we both know we want to be together indefinitely and see a future regardless of how wonky our timeline may be. My boyfriend is extremely quiet. Social awkwardness, comes from a very tight-knit family, very kind and very soft-spoken and gentle. Doesn't say much, but when he does, it's some ridiculous joke and he's always trying to make people laugh if he can. My parents have always liked him, or painted the picture that they did. My dad is very rigid and both of them combined aren't easy to take in large quantities. They often have a lot to say about what other people are doing but don't take constructive criticism about themselves well. Anyways, they recently bought a vacation home and opened it up to myself and my siblings for a week. My sister and I brought our significant others. Week went pretty okay, for the first few days, but then halfway through the week their demeanor towards my boyfriend changed. My dad got exceptionally snippy with him and my mom wouldn't acknowledge him unless absolutely necessary. As I was leaving he went to get the car. My mom high-fives me and goes, "He's gone. You can stay." I literally wanted to run. I don't know why that statement bothered me so much, but it ripped me to my core. I let it go for a while, but then by the time we left I was pretty frustrated. Everything in my eyes had gone totally fine and I couldn't understand what their issue was. Finally when we got back, I let a few days pass and over the phone, brought it up to my mom. I said, "Do you guys still like _______"? She says, "Well, there are some things we are seeing that we absolutely do not like." Now mind you I'm 26 and have been living on my own since I was 21. So to be addressed that way was already a little rough. She goes, "We can discuss it in person next time I see you." I said, "No, we can discuss it soon. I will FaceTime you on my lunch break and we can talk." Basically she spent an hour telling me how she doesn't feel he wants to be a part of the family because of how quiet he is. Apparently, because my dad can't connect with him, he doesn't see him fit. They're also pissed we aren't married yet, which I can understand, but in my eyes it's our choice and none of their business. We've both agreed we just wanted to iron out our kinks before we put marriage on the table. They feel like they're losing me and that I'm integrating myself into his family too much. Which I also cannot grasp. If my plan is to marry him, why wouldn't I want to do that? I love his family. They're honestly so peaceful and easy to be around and I feel like they are jealous of that. She also spent another hour shit-talking his family. That was my least favorite part of the conversation. There was also a lot, "Are you happy? We just want you to be happy. Are you sure you're happy?" I'm actually the freaking happiest I've ever been and feel like they almost want me to say no. They got my sister involved too. I guess they wanted her opinion on everything. Her boyfriend is super bubbly and outgoing and can do no wrong. My parents love him. All in all I have no clue how to proceed. I told her I was extremely happy in my relationship and that he and I are very pleased with our timeline and feel we are going at our own pace. Since the conversation there has been no mention of him. We talk daily on the phone and not once has she asked about him, how he is doing. He knows something is up, but I don't think he knows the severity of it. He's such a good, sweet person and it breaks my heart that they are punishing him for no reason. This kid puts so much thought into everything with my parents. He actually built my dad an axe throwing board for Christmas last year and spent like $500 total on supplies. He means so well, he's just a little awkward. I'm now wanting to create boundaries with them and not allow them access to that part of my life because they have so much judgment to cast. Has anyone else ever dealt with this? Does it get better? My therapist said that I should tell them that how they behaved towards him on vacation was unacceptable, but I'm scared it will blow up and make the situation worse. Would like to add that my mom said at one point, "Well, we paid for all of his meals and let him stay here for free and he basically just ignores us." Which set me off because it makes it sound like I'm freeloading, which they offer that stuff. And also, we brought $200 worth of food down with us.